7 months after the deadly Waukesha Christmas parade attack, suspect Darrell Brooks has yet to say anything about his alleged actions. But last week, Brooks changed his plea to not guilty by reason of mental disease. NGI for short. It's also known as an insanity plea. Legal experts say it's not a common defense in Wisconsin.
The insanity plea has hundreds of years of history because people recognize if someone cannot conform themselves to the laws of society, something else is going on.
Prosecutors say Brooks drove his SUV through the busy downtown parade, killing 6 people and injuring more than 6 dozen. In court Tuesday, a judge appointed 3 doctors to evaluate Brooks.
And then the psychologist uses their experience to write a report and create an expert determination of whether, in their opinion, that defendant was indeed insane at the time of the offense, or in their opinion that the defendant knew what they were doing was wrong.
The trial is set for October. Criminal defense experts say if Brooks's insanity plea sticks, it creates a 2-phase trial. First, the criminal jury trial. The state has to prove he actually committed the crime. Then the issue of responsibility. Brooks's team will need to prove he didn't know right from wrong at the time of the parade tragedy.
And that's when a defendant has the burden. It transfers to the defendant to show that they're not responsible because at the time of the offense, they were so mentally ill that they could not appreciate the wrongfulness of their conduct.
Hillary's back with us tonight. Hillary, if Brooks' legal team can prove he was insane, he'd likely avoid prison time, right?
Right. We're talking about the difference between life in prison or being committed to a mental health institution, which potentially could be the same amount of time. Derek?
Hillary Mintz reporting live tonight.